Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And we're underway. Well, nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. That has found him in acres of space. And the keeper has it. Wins the duel this time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Quality ball. Cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's an excellent interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gary Rodriguez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looks to the other side. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found a way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
promising move. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gary Rodriguez, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. That looks a good ball through. Could be danger, shot at goal! Well, the ball's come loose here. And one more try! Gary Rodriguez. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
A lot of space ahead of him. Gets good distance on it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's played forward. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession.
Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it. Defending of the desperate variety. Great defending, strong and determined. Gary Rodriguez. Gary Rodriguez, that's an imaginative pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Can he deliver? Cleared without complication. Indonesia have reclaimed it. That's a good ball. takes a shot! Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He is onto it in a flash. Does really well to win the ball there. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He'll fancy himself from here. He's trying the shot. Yes! A finish of true class. The breakthrough arrives at last. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, this is a great position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Proves too strong. Moved on forwards. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gary Rodriguez wins the duel this time. Spread out to the left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Indonesia, moments now away from seeing this one out. And he cuts out the supply. Shot, surely! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Polk. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Saudi Arabia. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Indonesia have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. It's a threatening... And he shoots!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Keeper's got good distance on that. Have it back and can go again. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Indonesia still without a single shot on target. wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Now can he find a finish? And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super find. So much time and space here. And that has been cleared. Turns and goes. And the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Abdul Hamid shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Clearly not happy with that. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
It's a good run down the right. Abdul Hamid. Proves too strong. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Abdul Hamid. Out to the right. Oh, he's found shot at goal! That's good running with the ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gets a foot in here. Aim forwards. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! It's there!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Saudi Arabia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Indonesia have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
He is through here.
Saudi Arabia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That has found him in acres of space.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. This has gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Abdul Hamid. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. That was travelling. Saudi Arabia making another change here.
Number 10. Number 21. Coming on the field.
Indonesia close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Number 7. Number 17.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. With officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to